Hi, we are still the target. Black people are still the target. We are still the target to keep us poor, extremely poor. Um, we are target. We are the target. They want to make sure black people are poor. They want to make sure the black man is in jail. That we have a horrible food supply. We keep eating that gross and nasty food. All those chicken places and the 8-year-old food from the convenience stores. The average refugees gets $100,000 cash. That's why they can start a convenience store. Uh, the white women get zero. The black women get zero. The black man gets zero. Americans get zero. But the refugees, the people that hate America, they get $100,000 just to start a convenience store, and they get a 500K uh, just for being a refugee. Okay, that's why they don't have any issues. That's why as soon as they get here, because I saw them, as soon as they get here, they buy a car, nice cars too. As soon as they get here, they open up a store. I've seen it happen. But anyway, the rest of us Americans get zero. They tell us to get a loan if we want. All Somalis had to say was we want to start a daycare. They got $5 million, but they tell Americans go get a SBA loan. Um, they even got celebrities against us. Black celebrities, they are not allowed to give a $500 to a black person as a loan. Oprah's not allowed to give $500 to any black people. Neither is Shaquille O'Neal. Neither is Michael Jordan. When Michael Jordan gave that 1 or 2 or 3 million to the NAACP or whoever it was, he had to get permission to do that. Permission from the people who write his check. But he's not even allowed to get to even $500 loan to blacks. He's not allowed to have a convenience store for blacks. He's not in the black community. He's not allowed to have a laundromat in the black community. He's not even allowed. Neither is Shaquille, neither is Oprah, neither are any of these rich blacks. Neither are any of the anchors. Black people in media, no matter what, if they're in media, anchors or reporters, they're not allowed to even give black people $500 loan to start a business. Um, Now the white people who write Oprah's check, they allowed her to do something with South Africa, those South African children. They allowed her to do it, but they're edible, right? South African kids are edible, right? I'll leave it at that. Okay. So everyone is against us. We have everyone against us. The banks won't give us a loan. Um, we get disrespected by the foreigners. I saw an Asian tell some young black men who were making a video, ain't no N word welcome here, and they were just making a video. So we get disrespected even by the Asians. And where is he from? Vietnam or Korea? A loser nation. Where is he from? Vietnam, Korea? Who loser nation? Ain't worth nothing. Okay, Vietnam, whatever. I don't go to the convenience stores because no one of the food is nasty. Is 8 and 10 years old. It's too old for me. But I don't like the way they disrespect blacks. They told my niece to go back to Africa, and all she was just buying was whatever. Okay, they told her that, but you know what? I didn't go back and say anything because I didn't feel like dealing with the police. But and these were Indians who can't even make $1 in their own country. They're over here, whatever. So look, this is what my suggestion to you: save your money, buy some land. Do not tell the white man or anybody else how much money you have, how much money you have in the bank, or how much money you make. Do not tell anybody that. That's the worst thing. Black people tend to have a big mouth when it comes to money. Don't tell anybody that. If you want to help somebody have a business, maybe you can participate in crowdfunding. Um, I would like to get food stamps, but nobody gives me food stamps. So look, I eat rice and lentils, but I'm okay with that. But we are still the target. They want to keep us as poor as possible. Bye.